Hello. It's something bad happened today. Very bad. Um, and we're gonna touch this topic very quickly. So as you can see on my username in game, it's based on the MutualHate concept. It's it's basically helping people without thinking about gaining money. So something like community gardens, helping out helping out older neighbors which have limited mobility. So like in the COVID community, COVID pandemic, you went to the supermarket and then bought products for them, so they would have something during the lockdowns. That's basically what mutual aid stands for. It's a little bit more complicated. Wikipedia has a great article on it, but something happened today. Someone changed their name in Asia. First of all, I thought it was someone in the EU, which was super shocking to me because it stepped over a line which nobody is supposed to step over. Unless he's like a Nazi, then people are stepping over this line. But anyone that is even remotely in a remote ideological space where they look out for each other is not stepping over this line. Which is why I'm making this video today, to warn the Asian community about this person. First of all, this guy is called Pesky. He's probably known as Pesky in the Asian community. Most of the Asians probably stopped playing the game and some switched to the European servers, which are more populated. But you need to know this guy is an actual danger. He's mocking the mutual aid concept, and that's usually just what fascists do. Just to give an example, in America, Republicans in some areas made a law that it is forbidden to feed the homeless. This is the kind of thing you are for if you mock a concept like mutual aid, where people help each other without looking at gaining money. This is an insane overstep of boundaries. So before I finish this video and have warned everyone of this dangerous person, you really need to isolate yourself. You need to remove him from your community. You need to be unable that he plays any kind of tournament. Before I do this, I want to explain my history with this person. So at some point, I was still on the Omega Strikers Discord, and there was a guy that was kind of admiring me, I guess, from like afar as an Asian player, an EU player. I know. I kind of didn't like admiring that kind of thing, like being some idol or something. But it was like, oh, okay, move on, I guess. Make him go on my friend list, and then be alright, right? So, like at some point, players probably gonna be inactive, and then we'll get around it. This guy, which started playing the game 2 days ago again, and he was 60 days ago, he played his last games, and he started playing 2 days ago. He changed his name specifically to MutualHate4All. This is insane. This is insane. This is unbelievable, and I'm just happy it didn't happen in the EU community, because this kind of thing deserves an instant ousting from any EU community. This is actually insane. I was surprised that this actually happened. You don't see this, but at some point, not this one. Before he had this one, he had some very strange name, which I don't really remember it too good, but it suggested that he was basically a PDF, not the extension, something worse, not the extension. But I thought it was a joke name. Sometimes people do really stupid names, but this puts things into a different perspective. So anyways, watch out for each other and get this guy out of your community. This is so disgusting. Holy hell.